Full 70 GR for things that matter most. Now the forecast, here's Natasha Ramsahar. It is going to be mainly clear tonight. Temperatures down to 8 degrees, so that's your morning wake up temp. And through the afternoon, mainly sunny, a little bit of high.
And I will assume, but I will also check.
They're coming out with an electric Silverado. I told you, pickups are the easiest to convert to electrics. They've got the frame is strong enough.
Through other means.
Keep it up, Chomo.
It is also
keep it up, Chomo.
What is the absorption capacity of the country at time to get vaccines that are, so I can give you a bit more details.
Did you send have you gotten the?
So 1/3, I guess I just pasted that there. 1/3 of COVID-19 survivors suffer neurological or mental disorders, including psychosis. Oh. You ever been in psychosis? That's a fun one, eh? You never been there? Yeah, you know what'll induce that? Pesticides, but let's not talk about that. There's an electric Silverado. The whole province is shutting down, and Miss World stole the crown from Miss Sri Lanka. That's everything. Sorry, that's all the news I got for today. That's everything I got. Oh. Fuck, I never pull up my phone fast enough to take videos.
Only, but big changes coming to the
That's not
Costco's
true. I got a
and Walmarts
couple.
of the world.
I tried eating.
Box retailers will be restricted to selling only groceries.
Does this look like the amount of food I leave in a tray?
Personal care items and pet supplies. 3-year board meantime, not budging on paid sick days. He again says there's a federal program, even though that can take 2 weeks to get the money to employees.
There is a program out there. If I put the word Ontario and not put
Ontario,
Ford also
it wasn't him that slurred the word.
Waited too long to put in new restrictions, saying he acted as soon as he saw ICU numbers getting out of control. I'm Richard Southern.
This big move to stay at home doesn't come without mixed reaction. 680's Phil Martino reports the Canadian Federation of Independent Business says this will be devastating, while health experts applaud the measures. Phil.
Michelle, Dr. Lawrence Lowe, PIGEONS Medical Officer of Health, says we need to take these measures now to bring this wave under control.
So there's an electric Silverado coming out, which is significant because the GM Oshawa plant, which is fucking huge. It takes up one of the pages of my mem book here. First, they were making masks. They laid off out of 3,000 some odd people. They kept 300 salary workers and laid off all the hourly workers. That was 2019. Then they started making masks, and now they're making pickup trucks. Basically the same ones the Canadian military uses. This is the same truck. I mean, whatever upgraded components are on it, it's the same fucking frame. Now they're coming out with an electric version. Yeah, so if you order the same fucking pickup truck the Army does, hey, that'll keep things running, won't it? Nice and simple. Oh yes, I keep finding sawzall blades and fucking every other goddamn thing in the road. That's a Robertson head drill bit. What am I gonna do with this? If you work at the what is this? If you work at the recycling place and you're wondering why all these sharp objects are showing up in the recycle bin, working. How am I gonna do this? Oh, I keep losing track of it. Oh, yeah, there's up on the 404, one of the ramps, the left-hand lane, the left-hand turn lane is closed off for construction, but there's nobody there working the construction site. There's no cop, there's no sign guy, slow stop. So everybody's lining up to make the left turn anyway, because that's how things work here in Ontario. So I made mention before that I keep seeing cars with one headlight, especially cabs. You never see that here, because the cops will tag them immediately. The first chance they see them, they tag them for that. I'm not just seeing burnt out headlights and tail lights. I'm seeing license plates that are missing, or busted license plate, like a chunk of the license plate is missing. I know in some countries they're not even required to have license plates. Up here, you see shit like that. It's unusual. It's unusual to see things falling apart like that. I'm talking the aluminum ones too, not the. Oh, fucking! I'll put my jacket back on. I'm gonna do this. I'll sit on this side.
Learning
But Education Minister Stephen Lecce disagrees, saying students can be protected all while schools across the province remain open.
We obviously are taking a great level of vigilance, ensuring that kids can return to class, because for this government, we believe so strongly that students should be in class today.
No, I know what this is.
Especially following the April break. That is mission number one for us.
That one's a little wet.
And following this April break, Minister Lecce adds there will be increased safety measures, including an expansion.
So there's a weed smell. Don't get it twisted. But like if you're sniffing wine, you'd be like, you presumed it's wine smelling, right? It smells a little bit like a barn with hay.
Despite today's announcement, however, multiple school boards have already made the decision to shut down schools. The City of Toronto announced on Tuesday that all students will be learning online for at least 2 weeks. And the York Region District School Board also wanted to close its schools, but York's top doctor says he doesn't believe the level of transmission warrants a shutdown. Reporting live, I'm Madison Fitzpatrick.
No data is data, and that's science.
A shocking video circulating online showing
we don't know how he could die. He had good Christian values. Okay, back to the news.
In connection to this incident, 680's Mark Douglas with more. One suspect arrested, 2 others being sought now in a viral video car rally arson case like no other in Toronto.
To the best of my knowledge, we haven't seen a road set on fire. That was the first.
That's Superintendent Paul McIntyre from 42 Division. It was around 2:30 a.m. Easter Sunday when a crowd of more than 100 gathered at McNichol and Placer Court near the 404. The roadway was set on fire with an accelerant. Vehicles were doing spins, drifting, and burning donuts inside the circle of flames. That was followed by another crowd and another roadway set on fire in Scarborough.
Bring up
then
fire! Bring up fire!
But now charges have been laid thanks to someone who was there.
There's always somebody in the crowd that wants to see you get arrested.
A 19-year-old man from Waterdown now facing arson and other charges. I'm Mark Douglas.
680 News Time is 7:39. Your gas price update is up in 30 seconds.
Think all office chairs are the same? Then you haven't experienced an ergocentric chair. Ergocentric seating systems are used by some of the largest and most...
I wear my mask to protect you, and you wear your mask to protect me. There's always someone in the crowd that wants to see you go to jail. Thank you, officer. 42 Division. Right, okay, so there's 41 and 42, and there was a 43, then they closed it, then they opened it, and I'm not sure if it's open now. Then there's a 43 substation, there's a 42. In between 2 TCHC buildings, it's got 1 cell that can arrest 1 person and hold them there till the morning or some shit. I'm not joking, this is real shit you're drawing.
Stations.
More time outside, more time with family. And who knows, maybe time with more of the family. This is what we need. David Jones here from Hire the Gardener.
Oh, you fucking cocksucker. Okay, I guess I need music or something. Oh. Yeah, Sawzall blades in the gutter. What's up with that? Did you ever use a saw or a jigsaw? I don't know if it's a Sawzall or a jigsaw, to be honest. No, it's a Sawzall. It's a saw. I don't think it's a jig. It could be either or, really. Do they take the same blades? Can you tell the difference between the two? I keep finding them in the gutter. What the fuck is in my nose? So I've got these horrible hairs that are mixed Afro-Dutch, First Nation, Jamaican, and they don't like my skin at all, and they're constantly cutting through nerve endings and blood vessels, and that's why I'm constantly, you see me picking at my chin and stuff. If you look real close, you see the most horrible fucking wounds under the skin. Music. Why is that so quiet? 1. By the way, why when the phone starts up, full screen, all white, full brightness? Why? Like the instant you turn on the phone, you're killing the battery. Once I get a joint in me, I'll be performing better. No, I keep feeling so. This is not doing mental shit or like an emotional thing. Whatever. I felt like I was so sick. I felt like I was. I get this signal from my cells, my blood cells, whatever, that I'm dying because those individual cells are dying. I need oxygen. I feel all fucked up anytime I have to go without proper ventilation and shit. Ventilation, pressurized ventilation. It don't matter what word I use, these people are going to argue. If I say negative pressure, ventilation, or whatever, people know what I meant, right? Is it pushing air in or pulling it out? Well, it can't pull it out. It pushes it. Okay, that's not the fucking point. Filtration, it doesn't necessarily have to be HEPA filtration. That'd be nice, but it doesn't have to be. And ventilation will cure most of what ails us, whether you got COVID or sickle cell or whatever. Yeah, anyway. I knew I'd figure this out. Raw paper. So if I tell you I'm being choked out, I can't breathe, there's no oxygen. For some reason, every authority figure in Ontario, yeah, so, because niggers don't deserve air, they deserve to be choked out. And they pretend like they don't know what is sickle cell, they don't know what is pain, they don't know what is oxygen, they don't know what is water. This is all my fault. If I say there's carbon monoxide in it, these people would argue with me until you can't smell. If I say I can smell it, you can't smell carbon monoxide. Okay, I smell car exhaust. And it's coming straight up from the parking garage. You can argue with me. If I say I smell natural gas, you can't actually smell natural gas. I know that, and you know that. The point is leaking out here. So all the people trying to make us sick with this death of 1,000, it's like people that'll spit in your food, just hoping someone, but they wouldn't dare come up and punch you in the face. All those people are the ones that get sick. All their rooms and places in this building, sealed up. They don't got proper ventilation. So I've got better ventilation here than they got, and they're in charge and they own everything and run everything. So this link here, I'm just looking at the snapshot, the thumbnail, and he's got at least there appears to be 20 shots. I don't know if it's 20 shots of one person's brain, and it appears to be black and white. I think MRIs are MRIs. I got a CT scan and an MRI. And it's how special these people are. They refuse to acknowledge trigeminal neuralgia or sickle cell. They wrote, misspelled with a pen, cataplexy on my fucking thing, question mark. Like, so the technician doesn't know what the fuck they're looking at either. They're trying to give a suggestion. They argue with everything. They refuse to believe anything. Fuck, I need to join.
Some round table shit, dog. What up, God? Peace. Yeah. Something like Michael Corley in the future in the morning, being followed without work like a rooster. They screaming, I tell them that the shot's open, boom with a pit by the door, because the lock's broken. Don't get your hand bit off from bottom hot smoking. Listen to Attila when he tell you that he's not joking. Them rocks potent got these fiends stiff. Fish got that mean whip. Run it all up, queen like Supreme.
Bounced up on my thumb and bounced back in.
Beam dream, you know machines drip. Get this nigga get that clean grip. The magazines.
All you really need is the joint you're smoking at that moment, right?
A couple righteous thieves rifle when I like the tree.
And I know I know there's people out there that blah blah blah. I don't address this too much because nothing really comes up in my life to think of it. But I know a whole lot of marijuana related channels on YouTube got canceled, and mine doesn't. So I must be snitching. No, this ain't a marijuana channel. This is my medicine. And I'm going to point out most of those channels, the ones I saw, they talk a lot of bullshit about a lot of different things, including weed. And that's why your channels got cut off. As for demonetizing the gun videos, I don't have an opinion on that at the moment. I think it's dumb, but it's a business decision. These fucking guys. Oh. There's a reason I don't watch all those fucking channels. Oh, they're all deleted now. All right, that's the other reason. Oops. Oh, that's skip back.
Me, I'm burning down the whole wasp nest. This grand soul, I came to pay the rent. You know it's hard out
here. I don't
here.
know what just happened, but okay. Oh, I need this.
Some round table shit, dog. What up, God? Peace. Yeah. Something like Michael Corley in the future in the morning, being followed without work like a rooster. They screaming, I tell them that the shot's open, boom with a pit by the door because the lock's broken. Don't get your hand bit off from bottom hot smoking. Listen to Attila when he tell you that he's not joking. Them rocks potent, got these fiends stiff. Fish got that mean whip. Run it all out queen like Supreme Griff. For that triple beam dream, you know machines grip.
It's 7:45 in the morning in Beijing. In about an hour, they'll replay the Beijing hour. They're on sports right now.
Well, I like the trees. Them trifling bees stinging niggas with their tricep. Try stinging me or burning down the whole wasp nest. This grand pro, I came to pay the rent. You know it's hard out here for a bill. Bitch, to live and die, and you know I swear to blow out my bloodstream. Tickling the Kennedy, shout out to all my.
They offered me 2 meals, and I only took the one. I knew I wouldn't be able to eat it all. I knew it. But the only reason I can't eat it because I don't have oxygen. Sorry, Trent. I meant to cut it off before you started. The thing with carbon monoxide, so if you understand the iron in your blood basically rusts, it absorbs oxygen, it attaches to oxygen, and then carries it around your body. It's analogous to how they heat up hot water, pump the hot water through the building, and then the heat gets transported. It gets transported physically, right? Mechanically. Carbon monoxide is 200. I should rephrase it. Your blood cells are 216 times more likely to attach to carbon monoxide than they are to oxygen. So 216 times in a row, they'll pick up carbon monoxide, and then they'll pick up oxygen on the next one. Right. It takes hours and days to get that out of your system. That's why they've got these rules about what the minimum and maximum levels are. Everybody's walking around still alive, but the fire department says you can't go back in the building. Yeah, because you're already so fucking toxic, you're going to die if you stay there. And you still might die if you get out. Oh, I find everything in this building. Doors propped open, ventilation smashed shut. I don't know. I don't think they build new buildings this way, but the garbage chute runs straight down into the parking garage. Right, that's illegal. Hot exhaust is going to come straight up. If you can smell garbage in your building, and you want to complain that they're not doing anything, they should spray perfumes, and it's this person here and that person. No, the ventilation system's turned off. You're not getting oxygen, which is why you can't form the thought to fight the fucking correct fight. And since I'm so fucked up from not having oxygen, guess what? I don't have the wherewithal to make those phone calls right now. The dentist has gone totally out of their way to make sure and contact me. No, they haven't. They called me once last week. And I know there's going to be one bullshit thing after when I call, they're going to tell me I missed the appointment or whatever. Like, I never set the appointment. Oh, the white girl that works with the police set the appointment for me because the nigger's too dumb to do that. Right? Oh, we're going to have all these conversations. Don't worry. Don't worry. They both argued. But so now I've arranged where they're both on the phone to each other for some reason. Talking bullshit about me. I'm not really black. I don't really have sickle. So, okay. Well, I'm not bringing you my medical documents because you got no right to see them. A secretary has the right to demand I bring in all my paperwork from ODSP and the fucking doctor that diagnosed me. No, they don't. If the dentist has no interest in seeing it, why is the secretary insisting I bring it and read her off all this numbers? And oh, bring me your ODSP stuff. There is no dental card. There hasn't been for like 5 years. I'm supposed to be a dumb nigger. Just bring it to her. White person asked for papers. I better show them. Nope. It's still rotting out, I assume, and I don't feel it. No, that one time it was hurting. That was trigeminal neuralgia. No, precisely what I did to trigger that. I touched my tongue to the tooth, and 20 minutes later, I'm on the floor. Yeah. Excruciating pain. I don't feel the tooth rotting. What else did I fucking find in the road? I had fucking dozens of nails. I threw it all in the fucking city recycling bin already. That's why I don't have pockets full. All sorts of odd pieces of metal. A rod about this long and about that wide. Just steel. Bang! It's fucking loud. It's how solid. I don't know what it came out of. It looks like it's supposed to hold together like a trailer hitch or something, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. All that, okay, I'm only going to get 2 good joints out of this, but that'll work. Don't worry.
Black will let the man in black you trying to take niggas. I wouldn't question that. We marksmen head to the field. That's just a test strapper. Leaving off the war. Youngest one raw, but left him back. The girl said she waiting for you, but she won't though. Shining out of one love. Straight falling snow phone. Be sober. We show up when it don't work. You go out. Considering it no lies. We don't work for no boss. Pussy get splashed in at the side. to the mice. The dinner records, but we had to stay. The Chinese credits when he gives
Remember, Johnny Dollar from the 30s. Those people know all about suffocating people with nothing more than dry ice. All these high educated people here pretend they don't know what that means. This camera picked this up.
Nigga like me, man. I'm on a game.
So I can see it, but yeah, there's a huge red mark there. There are dozens of fucking sharp ass fucking wires sticking out of my skin is what it feels like.
Nigga could leave the league. If I leave.
Nous la gazelle, concours ange, yo dessiné pour le monde, quoi. Et qu'on s'arrive, bah, yo fait.
Them bullets fly by, when bullets fly by. What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by.
Another issue with this damn phone, you turn off the screen, swipe away the camera, it doesn't. It's still on in your pocket, full brightness. The camera always pulls up full brightness. Now it says 100%, but the damn thing died.
Pop, pop, when you hear the Glock. Tough down, nigga, cause I'm in your spot.
That's a cigarette, this is a joint.
You might get shot, I'm the hot shot, so you gonna get shot. Any nigga out here might feel the pop. My 9mm gonna make you drop.
My homeboys just rolled 3 papers and pass them around. There's 4 people, we're passing and we realize we're all holding
and
them.
I'm trigger happy, I gotta hit the life and it feels so nasty, believe me. This shit ain't easy. I'm a nigga with attitude, so fuck you pussy.
Mobile data, no.
When bullets fly by, what you gonna do when them bullets fly by? When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, what you gonna do?
I don't understand the logic. Saver, like battery saver with a picture of a leaf. Extra saver with a picture of a leaf. I don't understand. Extreme, sorry, not extra. Extreme.
What you gonna do when the bullets fly by? What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? Duck like a goose or snitch to the cops. Me, I cock back, let it go for the power. Bullets fly by like a breeze in the summer.
What is this, something I didn't know about? So automatically turn on extreme power saver, blah, 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 below the level I specify. While in EPS mode, many Android functions are unavailable, including the abilities to remotely locate, wipe, or, lock, wipe, or locate your device. I was reading that. So if it's in the extended power mode, they can't turn it off on your remote. I didn't know that till just now.
Yeah, it's me. I let my bullets fly high, shooting at you niggas like kites in the sky. Blue beams.
Again, an option I don't understand at all. Show battery level in the status bar. So if I turn that off, I won't know what my battery level is. That's useful.
What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? What you gonna do?
This is stupid too.
What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? What you gonna do when them bullets fly by?
Yo, clique caca. Every
day niggas talking shit like they tough in this motherfucking street, but they not, nigga. When the bullets fly by, them niggas tough like bitches. It's your boy, you know, HOTS, Cold Dog, Revolution in Process Records, KSP the Zone Records. Fuck you niggas. When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, what you gonna do when them bullets fly by?
Yeah, vous la gazelle, concours ange, yo dessiné pour le monde, quoi. Et qu'on s'arrive, bah, yo fait.
When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by. What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon'
wow,
do when them
8
bullets
seconds
fly
every
by?
fucking time, bro.
Pop, pop, when you hear the
You
Glock.
need a better internet connection, bro.
Cause I'm in your spot.
It's not about the $10. Cable internet always sucks, dog.
I'm the hot shot, so you gonna get shot. Any nigga out here might feel the pop. My 9mm gonna make you drop. I talk about my 9 cause the shit's so hot. When shit goes down, he's ready to pop. He's stressed out, and I'm trigger happy. I gotta get the life, and it feels so nasty. Believe me, this shit ain't easy. I'm a nigga with attitude, so fuck you pussy. When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by. What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by.
What gets me, to the people that are new to the internet that are doing these dumb acts, they think they're slowing my system down. What they don't understand, computers are faster now than they ever been. What exactly is Chrome doing right there?
The cops, me I cock back, let it go for the power. Bullets fly by like a breeze.
Come on, I want to take 8 minutes to interact with this. It looks bad on me, right? How many of you idiots are thinking the fucking other, dog? Jesus Christ.
Like kites in the sky, blue beams. I'm killing this rap shit. So what you gonna do when my bullets fly by?
Around, and I'm gonna wait till you're done, and then there we go.
What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? Bullets fly by, bullets fly by. What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? What you gonna do when them bullets?
Holy fuck, bro. We
How we gon' be back? Trying to put my seat back, don't wanna fuck that other shit. You'll never get it back. Rise like a phoenix from the ashes, like the center.
I don't know if you can see still or not. I cannot. You're pathetic, dog. I'm literally waiting. 5 fuck up. Watch, the alarm's gonna go off. I'm gonna pretend that that's what's wrong here. We haven't been sending out anything for 2 fucking minutes right at least, dog. Like, what are you fucking attempting to accomplish? What are you trying to show me? It's a me smoking it on. Okay, and what? What are you trying to puff, dog? So my clock is frozen, but the alarm is going off right now. Hello, pussy-o. You're gonna fucking die. Are you done now? Take top of the hour. He does this shit every fucking hour, all fucking day, every day. This fucking idiot does this.
God will notice me if I blink. That's what it sound like when the pistol sing. Mama checking the picture every so she don't see me. She cry when they talk about it. On TV, wake up some mornings and I don't want a baby. They say the criminal. A gangster, so I'll ever be. Like there's nothing positive in me. I am positive, you're not getting rid of me, at least not that easily. I just wake up and crush the day in the rust of your pain.
Yes, it's up and down and up and down. We know. That's what you say to the little kids on your knee. We know. You must be like one of them wannabe Santa Clauses. It's like 7 fucking minutes straight, bro. What are you accomplishing? We've been streaming 30 minutes waiting for you to fuck off and kill yourself. What the fuck do you want, dog? Aside from having sex with me when I was little.
Yeah, they say home is where the heart is, but back home I was living hard. We all hard-headed, trying to prove whose head's the hardest. If thugging was an art, you could consider me an artiste. Most my friends grew up not knowing who their father is.
It's funny watching the TV do all this shit when I'm not touching.
Coming from a place that had nothing left to give.
Okay, oh fuck, 10 fucking minutes to get
Even 5 stars of a high bars. Love the jobs, we holding on. Puff, pass it on, cause I'm from K2. What I've been through ain't what you've been through. What I feel you, yeah, it's true. Everything outside your window waiting to kill you. You think you know, but you ain't got a clue. Hear me out, Sherlock. Ain't no such thing as a search shot. It's a cold block. And I just want what you got. It's real talk. Don't make a scene, just give it up. That's how it is. Where the fuck I'm from? Where the fuck I'm from? Yeah. I just wake up and cross the day in the rust to get paid.
Okay, so Chrome isn't responding to what? Your inputs, right? Which is odd because you also pop up fake flash messages. So if I click close or wait, doesn't matter. So I just won't click on anything. Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. Yep. Show me the edited eyes closed. There you go. Okay. Did you fill your light bulb today, stupid? Good, because that's what pays for this weed. I ain't have to hand over no money for you. Fucking idiot. Guess what? You already smoked your check, and I'm sitting here smoking your check, stupid. Well, where do you think the money goes, stupid? Why do you think it's your dealers that will bust shots at you for acting retarded, dog? The only thing that keeps them at bay is the money. Why do you think that keeps happening? You keep telling me what I am and I'm not and attacking you. What happened? Your dealers tell you to fucking leave me alone, don't they? Bad things happen to your friends, they keep getting killed out of you.
We just trying to get this money. You can put that on me, we keep the artillery. If they cross me, then it's R.I.P. That's for my real thugs. The ones that squeeze the thorn and bleed just to smell the rosebud. In the search of finer things, maybe God will notice me if I blink.
Oh, sorry. So if you're not aware, so when I say attacks, I'm talking about the internet. Like any of the shit I say, they're gonna try to present a schizophrenic disease or whatever. There's a meth head child molester that lives coincidentally right in the building here. Well, since there's a few thousand people in this complex, I still haven't identified him. So don't worry. This idiot doesn't believe we know the internet. You're showing me my eyes closed, bro. That's good.
I just wake up and cross the day in a rush to get paid. Tell God to look away. This ain't what you wanna see. I just wake up and cross the day. Yeah, they say home is where the heart is, but back home I was living heartless. We all hard-headed, trying to prove whose head's the hardest. If thugging was an art, you could consider me an artiste. Most of my friends grew up not knowing who their father is. Nothing in their fridge, you can see their ribs. Yep, this is how we live. Coming from a place that had nothing left to give, nothing left to take. There's nothing on the plate, but I'm dreaming of a steak. Everything is stake. I gamble with my life, either 5 stars or behind bars.
There's 3 or 4 different gang references in that, sir. You're gonna interpolate that?
Everything outside your window waiting to kill you. You think you know, but you ain't got a clue. Hear me out, Sherlock. Ain't no such thing as a sure shot. It's a cold block, and I just want what you got. It's real talk. Don't make a scene, just give it up. It's how it is. Where the fuck I'm from? Where the fuck I'm from?
All your boys gonna die. One bar, one start to attack. Push back, because I heard some rumors about some people trying to murder us.
I just wake up and cross the day. I just wake up and cross the day. In a rush to get paid to the devil we can wait. I got people I'ma serve on the way. I just wake up and cross the day. In a rush to get paid, tell God to look away. This ain't what you wanna see. Just wake up and cross the day. Yeah.
That limits what I was about to do, doesn't it? I've accepted that people wanna. Come on, dog. Yeah, every time I go to interact with this thing, is gonna fuck up. That's convenient. Huh? It runs fine when I'm not touching. As soon as I reach for the mouse, this is when it goes wrong. Not when I fucking actually touch it. It's all good.
No, I love how this plays out because at some point later in the future, some network technology person's gonna watch these. Come on, keep it up, and they'll be able to backtrace all the dumb shit and hacks the exploits you're using. You didn't write them. They said it took thousands of engineers to write these 4,000 lines of code in the SolarWinds hack. Oh yeah, that's all real. That all happened. These methods don't believe in that. That's just made up Babylon saying.
Let me with friends like these enemies. Close my eyes, I don't wanna see. Said most of the world, so it was, so it'll be. Until we wake the fuck up. Yeah, I've been a G, but that ain't all it is to me. Me and Lady Luck, we got history. I should be here physically. Leave in front. If I was gone, I know you'll be missing me. The reaper in the shadows with a sickle glistening. For as long as I can, I'ma leave them there waiting on me. You know this rappers suck, I know you'll be waiting on me. Yeah, mama used to do it, now the boy said the same shit.
Go street view my grandmother's old house address. Not the front, the back.
When you in the corner flexing, like you were saying, any
go
man
around every alley in that hood, all the way up to here. Tell me what you see, Mr. Interpol man. Mr. Texan graffiti gang expert.
How much would you want? How much would it cost to see it hurts less if you rip the band-aid off? My life moves too fast, tell me how to hit bars. All I know is games, how he be the sport. But to set it off, been a blast. I got hard times in the rear view, something in the deck I cannot do. I got hard times in the rear view, something in the deck I cannot do.
Pull this overfoot cause you heard the gangster rap. Mr. Officer, you're gonna meet something worse than a dance for a strap.
I got something in the deck we cannot do.
I wrote some shit while I was on the crap, a real life crap. I've been crapping all day, crapping all day. He's shitting on your blocks like Maca. I don't think you understand that. You better back up. Back on the ropes. They got no
Check it out, though. I've been blinded by my vanity. Up past me, my sanity. Foolish man care only for degrees. Intelligent man plan for a season ahead. Gotta have enough food for the winter. Yeah, I'm guilty, but my mama tell me better. There's days when I felt like I couldn't go any further. Wake up in the morning, I'm leaving when I get up. Dear God, yeah, we fed up. 2020 is all about keeping your head up.
Oh, those are grapes, by the way. I know they're in a pill bottle, but they're actually grapes. Grape seeds.
I try my best. Yeah, we tired. Is it time that we take a rest? It's been a long time that we've been doing this. Got a few friends going that I always miss. And I was there when they lost my grandfather. Felt like I should have cried, but my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. Plus, I got my mama's pride. We gon' make it through the day. We gon' be alright. Trying to learn from life's lessons, especially from the losses. Gotta respect the process. You know, you just another call. Get crucified, brothers alive. Struggle pop. You don't play your part. Play along. Tell me who wins the game. If in the end all the players are gone. Losers always say they right, even when they know they wrong. The only real mistake is not learning from your mistakes at all. Like
the decomposers.
Smiles or frowns. Sometimes you gotta paint them on. Split the crows talk so we can sing a song. Laying on my back trying to count the stars. Something about the night sky makes me wish I had wings. And if I did, I would fly so far away from here. Keep calm here, my man. That shit about real want something to not hard times in the rear view. Something in the deck I got not to. You had a hard life, me too. Don't worry, I got something in the deck we can not to. Keep hard times in the rear view. Something in the deck I got not to. You had a hard life, me too. Don't worry, I got something in the deck we can not to. I got something in the deck we can not to. I got something in the deck we can not to.
I wonder if this will pop up. Oh, that's it. Well, that was easy. No. Oh, no. Let's put that over there. That didn't work. Oh, that's it. Okay. Click.
Remain a Black Panther, store up a fist, so blitz a fiend. Niggas they caged in, they out of peace. And our pockets, Emerald City, this shit gritty like New York. Man, don't worry, cause I'm the next traffic. Let me set my last pair on some trap shit before I shoot shit on some trap shit. Black strip my cats and I'll shoot till I see heat. Cats in the matches with open liquor bottles. Blood rolls on pass them. Honestly, or else I'ma blast them. Strokes where I stash them, yo, it's time for action. Motion picture shit, this is it, no Mike Jackson. Kush getting real, got a rash. I'll kill you for trade bars, so mine when you
face, you shifting pants, bro. Come on, come on.
Pipes blam and they light like a nightstand. Blam, blam, turn your face cherry like a white man. PC holding up the weight like a bike stand.
You're fucking quite done
You
yet.
niggas give them kite
Rome isn't responding. That's good because I'm not asking it to do anything. Once again, you're giving it inputs because you think I am. That's your pathology, bro. That's how fucking pathetic you are.
Talking to my homie, laughing what Dave did. Committed suicide, spec, know a lot of good people doing like
come on, Chomo.
Knowing where the light is, sugar turn the shit, love turn the rage, beating dark. I like too many niggas just drop it down bed for orange just on the next traffic. Fuck your whole image up as if we can't card. Batman, murder gang, nigga, it's P and bar. Can't forget the gangsters, 2 cats in the matches with open liquor bottles, blood rolls on pass them. How the things you ask them, or else I'ma blast them. Strokes where I stash them, yo, it's time for action. Motion picture shit, this is it, no Mike Jackson. Kush getting real, got a rash. I'll kill you for trade bars, so mine when you pass them. I'm playing with the heat just like my name was Haslam.
All you niggas dressing all black and black bandanas talking about banana Trippz.
Like Iceman. The pipes blam and they light like a nightstand. Blam, blam, turn your face cherry like a white man. PC holding up the weight like a bike stand. It's all bling while you niggas give them kite grams. Got the hammer on the pillars of the nightstand. Kill you in your height, man. Switching up the trap house, hustle on the late shift. All through the morning time, trying to stay awake shit. Talking to my homie, laughing what Dave did. Big gun, for the rats, spread the rumors that the pigs come. Know a lot of good people doing like bids. Stuck up in the dark, not knowing where the light is. Sugar turn the shit, love turn the rage. Beating dark liquor, putting slugs in the gauge. Mind on my riches, I'ma do you something bitches do. Nowadays, money turn me on, what the bitches do. Came to terms with the bad people want me murdered. That's why I got a knapsack full of
I know. Keep it up.
the pictures, I ain't picking up the pieces. I just leave them in the past. No cash for you
Non-stop. You're gonna do
leeches.
this all fucking day and night, right? That's okay, because the more you burn out that VPN tunnel, whatever, on me, the less you'll be able to use it on little kids. I know, it's horrible that even when you're, I know it's like way too easy, right? Like, I make it so damn easy for you to.
Hold the cat down, clap rounds, empty a whole clip. Fuck your squad, hustle hard.
You keep calling me stupid for it. Yeah, keep dumping, keep dumping.
Fresh out the pen game, tempting the shit. For the paper, take you for a ride, no rent in the whip. 10 for the hit, and right now that sound like a lot of cake. Apply pressure with the heckler, so they gotta break. Fresh 9-pack with a black yak. Smack cats on the cell block on
What?
jack.
It's gonna cut in and out like 8 times when he says Black Panther.
Smoke like you blowing the herb. What you know about a trap with a lot of beans? Figure fuck 357s, watch the Maggie scream. My swag is mean, why you envy me? Madman murder gang, nigga, M3G. I bring hip hop back, time will tell us to TikTok that. You strong but your break, you a baseball bat. All that noise to try and make it, can't take all that. All it takes is a drop of a pin. Then I flip and pull a pin and do some real thing in your whip. City, this shit pretty like New York Street. Shine up, police, fuck them. Yo, my people ain't got no love for that.
Right, you can see my face again, hit the fucking shit button. Okay, but you're proving how close you are and what you're doing. I'm gonna keep skipping it back till you fuck off and die.
You can call me if you need
I don't know why you're fucking watching. You rate us so bad. Why are you helping us get so many views and shit? You won't fuck off. Like, people don't have to follow our account. Yeah, good. Fuck off and die. Jesus. And I point Omo and my phone. So that's at least 2.
I'm playing with the heat just like my name was Haslam. Cardi says my passion, T grabs my right hand. Both of us make you black, blue, cold like Iceman. The pipes blam and they light like a bling while you niggas give them kite grams. Got the hammer on the pillars of the nightstand, kill you in your height, man. Switching up the trap house, hustle on the late shift. All through the morning time, trying to stay awake shit. Talking to my homie, Laughing what Dave did. Committed suicide, splattered on the pavement. Got a
Because you did it to yourself. You are your own after knowledge yourself.
Love turned to rage. Pretty dark liquor for the slugs in the gauge. Mind on my riches, I'ma do you something vicious, dude. Nowadays, money turn me on, want a bitches, dude. Came to terms with the bad people, want me murdered. That's why I got a knapsack full of burners. Shattered pictures, I ain't picking up the pieces. I just leave them in the past, no cash for you leeches.
So was that 5 times in a row he says Black Panther? And every time I start speaking, my phone's not able to stay connected to a Wi-Fi. It's 2 meters from. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. In and out, in and out. I know the Wi-Fi's in and out. It's the website is zooming in and out. Little kids on your knee, up and down, up and down. We know your pathology. Fuck up. It's actually playing right now, but it's muted for some reason. Yeah, that's not the setting I left it on either. Right, okay. So I would have loved to bring you something a lot more useful this past hour, but within about 2 seconds, you 18 months to make them kill themselves at the most.
Get the cracker wrapped in plastic. Show you what they got. Start there on the color side.
What did I just say, bro? What did I just say? You know your pathology. You don't want me to smoke weed. You don't want me to talk to niggers. You want me to think crack is good and white people are good and black people are bad. No, you walked up to me on the street out of the blue 1,000 times trying to start this conversation. Everybody knew when I was born, you assholes will come out of the woodwork. What makes you think that somehow I forgot all this? About one of your idiot friends showing up and having to get knocked the fuck out or stabbed or fucking put in the hospital. Yeah, you're getting mad.
I mean, it's man's I with my straps in a caravan. That's a family van. My family straight riders swam both my blood. They just like that on the color side. Don't want not.
There's some Hindustani looking. Keep it up. There's some Hindustani internet tech out there that's going to study these and go, yeah, I see what they're doing.
I need a roll up, cold Drake bars, it's time to load up. Cause niggas getting shot in they spot if my blocks blow up. I'm 6 years deep in the game, and I'll make you niggas lose sleep in the sheet. When I'm reaching, I bang. Hated niggas try peeping the chain, so it ain't nothing for me to let this 9 milli leak and show you how to run a pack. Niggas know my gun is strapped, try frame. Millie leaking his brain. There's some niggas on the block and they ain't paying to sell. I'm on the gully side.
See, your pathology is retarded. I'm looking here, I look here, I see a picture of me with my eyes fluttering. That's good, bro. But I didn't close my eyes. But when I
you still there on the other side. Because you air too much and feel right me. You still there on the other side. I want not worth to find me. Shouting at the key up. You said no skirmish, no with G up. Pussy nigga G'd up. If you see us, better G up. Cause our old you looking like G cups. Little niggas speak up. What you want? No front, use a Cupid. Give me 250.
Stop doing that, I can set the mirrors. It's not me. Remember, you're white on a rat, and you're the one running around screaming, no white rats, no white rats. Remember that. Remember that. You're the one that's always on the phone with the police. You're the one that's half white or whatever the fuck you are. Yeah, if there wasn't this 10-second delay and non-stop, how come the power's not surging today? So I told you, every time I fucking light a joint, this idiot's gonna flip the fuck out. I'm just trying to set this so I don't have to keep grabbing the mirror and show you how much weirdo shit pops up on my screen.
I make it bang, my chicken slang in front of the stall. Them niggas selling they keep on shelves in the seashore. Blue magic, the flow is fantastic. The mix say it's so dope, you gotta double wrap it. Smell it through the plastic.
Leave it up, Chomo. Come on, these 20-second fucking away is so useful. You're gonna convince me that you're not doing this by yelling at me in person the things you type in messages. I know. Oh, by the way, we don't have hundreds of viewers. There's enough. Like, making comments, I mean. This is all the same fucking
It's time to load up, cause niggas getting shot in they spot if my blocks blow up. I'm 6 years deep in the game, and I'll make you niggas lose sleep in the sheet. I can show you how to run a pack. Niggas know my gun is strapped, try frame, and catch a bullet like a running back. I need 100 stacks, and I ain't stopping till my kick right. I'm in the jungle with wolves, avoiding these snake bites, and niggas know my team's sick.
You got the worst internet service in the world, bro. You should pay the fucking bill.
I seen shit and done shit you see on TV. It's Madman Murder Gang, which stands for MPG. We still there by the color side. We still there by the color side.
Yeah, every time I lean over, the fucking... Right, okay. Because I must be interacting with it, right? I'm going to get confused every fucking time I think I'm doing it, right? Fuck. I don't know what that was going to sound like. I remember that, but I don't remember what it sounded like. What is that? Arus E. Nazdana, Mir Maftun, and Sharafat Parwani. Really? I wonder what that sounds like, but I'm not clicking on it because I can blow my buzz if it's wrong. This is going to be stupid, but I got to hear the vote. I'll listen for like 20 seconds unless it's incredibly good. This is European cars. That's why I know I'm not going to like it. Well, that was real close to being useful. Oh dear, who's this guy? Things I didn't know when I started 4X trading. Really? Well, I'm going to click that and bookmark it and close it. There we go. Close. Yep. I know. I could see my eyes going flutter, 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 flutter. And whatever even there. Yeah, I'm in the way. It's going up and down. There's the entire bottom of the screen lights up bright white, like it'd be impossible to miss. The blind people around here would see it, bro. I don't know who owns that beat. Can I get away with playing that? Probably not. What is this? Every hood and gang in Toronto, Canada. Yeah, I remember this one. I keep the suggested videos are now useless here. Why didn't I just hit play? What's wrong? I'm just gonna.
Bitch, nigga, know what it is, B. Check it. Hold the gat down, clap rounds, empty a whole clip. Fuck your squad, hustle hard, empty a whole brick. Fresh out the pen game, testing the shit. For the paper, take you for a ride, no rent.
That's the third fucking time I've lit that gun.
Right now, that sound like a lot of cake. Apply pressure with the heckler, so they gotta break. Fresh 9-pack with a black yak.
We've caught you with every fucking possible way to catch you,
bitch niggas out, have them cleaning the fish. Work out with the arms and I ain't.
But for most people, the fact that you started by throwing blood in my face and then evolved to internet harassment.
What you know about a trap with a lot of fiends? Bigger fuck 357s, watch the magazine.
That's the style of a pedophile.
Why you envy me? Madman Murder Gang, nigga, M3G. Hip hop back, time will tell the TikTok that. You strong with your break, you bitch to try and make it can't take all that. All it takes is a drop of a pen. Then I flip and pull a pin and pass the store for fist. So bless the fiend. Niggas they can't stand, they out of beast. And their pockets Emerald City, this shit gritty like New York Street. Shot bell police, fuck them. Yo, my people ain't got no love for that. When they feel like too many niggas, just drop it out there. For one, just on the next trap thing. Let me sit my last.
It's gonna happen every fucking year. You're pathological, bro.
Pathological. And I'll shoot till I see you fall. Need a draw, you can call me if you need a ball. Well, fuck your whole image up as if we can't card. Batman, murder gang, nigga. It's T and bars. Let's forget the gangsters, 2 cats in the matches with open liquor bottles, blood flows on
you're pathological.
I'll rouse, I'ma blast them. Strokes where I stash them, yo, it's time for action. Motion picture shit, this is it. No my chest.
Nobody really cares. I'm just doing that to show you that other people can see right in front of them, no matter what you say while you're showing them these videos.
You black blue gold like Iceman. The pipes blam and they light like a nightstand. Blam blam, turn your face cherry like a white man. PC holding up the weight like a pipe stand. All bling while you niggas give them kite grams. Got the hammer on the pillars of the nightstand. Kill you in your height, man. Breezy. Switching up the trap house, hustle on the late shift. All through the morning time, trying to stay awake shit. Talking to my homie, laughing what Dave did. Committed suicide, splattered on the pavement. Got a 6th sense of humor and a big gun. For the rats, spreading rumors to the big scum. Know a lot of good people doing like this. Stuck up in the dark, not knowing where the light is. Sugar turn the shit, love turn the rage. Breathing dark liquor, putting slugs in the gauge. Mind on my riches, I'ma do you something bitches do. Nowadays, money turn me on. What the bitches do, came to terms with the bad people want me murdered. That's why I got a knapsack full of burners. Shatter pictures, I ain't picking up the pieces. I just leave them in the past, no cash for you leeches.
So I've been making these videos for like 2 years, and you'll see there's only about 8 months I've been bitching about this. So at some point, this idiot will die, and I won't mention it ever again. And this will just be... No, but it's got to be weird to click on a video and Buddy's just talking some weirdo shit about chomos, like he's yelling at somebody, but you're not sure if he's hallucinating or what's going on. No, these are internet attacks from specific people. We know who they are. If you look at the number of videos on this channel, there's I guess at 2,500. There should only be like 1,600. There's 2,500 because of the number of videos we've had interrupted and harassed. So instead of like a couple hours, it's a dozen 15-minute videos or whatever the fuck. So these idiots choose to spend their time.
We're not dealing with petty criminals or cheap thugs making a show of their brutality. They have an extreme commitment to their cause. They're willing to do anything, no matter how vicious and underhanded. It's all the same. Anything to retain their end.
To have it, for that money, that coin, I'm an addict. Still screaming, fuck it dead, homie. So I guess this life is more than just a habit. The day was a good day, when the night comes and once darkness falls, up the walls they crawl, demons and all houses, and I'm always involved. My life is one be wrong, never to be solved. I'm walking at a pace to see more like a cross. But trust there ain't no time to pause. I pull the weapon out and leave them dead just because. Before you count, I keep it at the slug. I'm sick of holding the paper, seeing buckets of the road. You'll be a pretty boy, I can fuck your ass up. I hope the girls like Polar Boom. So I'll rest in peace tattoo. Don't worry, dog, we can have some soon. And all your homeboys can have some too. What else can I do? You shooting at me, you shooting at you. It's never over till I say it so. And even when I say it's over, trust me still, cause my intent is to kill. I let this verse be the evidence to send me to jail. Life is precious and that is divine. This is the greedy, taking more than I need from the needy. But believe me, if need be, I do what it takes to keep you shamed. In critical condition, breathing from an oxygen tank. Ruthless, we're repping central. A warrior for shit, all over this instrumental. Life is simple, just follow the rules and you can't lose. My still suggest you take the time to lace up some shoes.
Every day ain't no other way, slang beats a fucking gang, summer wine, pushing every day in the night. We in the game, live the 50 way, where we sick and same way, win the bag, wherever you ride. We from a place where they get the bait, they get hit from strays and they took the way, be alright.
in the guts with the hustle bang, thugging with the
Got
muscle
a
bang,
time,
got the
right?
lag,
Burn the city out.
got the lag, stuck the swag, popping on the chain, ain't no other way, trying to find a supplement for pain, stuck up in the leg, struggling, we hustle for the day. Boy, slinging, getting supper on the plate, slugging from the bag, but it's waste of minute to be slain. We from a place where there's more eggs, and it's the same as with the criminal state, with fingers gripping the gauge, and the kitchen was
Notorious B.I.G. 372 million views.
Meeting all the dreams and wishes over breaking the game. And the bigger the hit gets, the quicker the play. With the physical until you get your clip in the face. Until the prison and gas, don't have any fear. Only some ride, the rest of us is running in tears. And we're gonna hustle hard, juggle war hard. We bustle jaws, never stars. Slamming if I'm hungry, I take broken guard. When the dogs are fucking laws, fights a couple mother wars. Once it
Did we not own that beat? Is that why that just happened? Oops. Oh no. Teachers warn that some students have apostrophe and apostrophe checked out of school, and it will be hard to get them back. Vaccination no-shows. Why are thousands of appointments going unfilled? Because you're the ones telling us to go do this, and you don't go do it, and then you get mad that we didn't go do it. Oh, this is interesting. CTV News. Humans were actually apex predators who ate meat for 2 million years. Study. Told you. Some of us, anyway. It says TTC is closing. Stop showing me this blog, Yoshi. TTC is closing 6 downtown subway stations for almost 2 weeks. Oh, I'm not sure if I was aware of that. Calls grow to end blind bidding to cool red hot housing market. Well, the one thing's not going to directly affect the other unless you're admitting there's corruption and lying going on in these. How do you know what the highest bid is? You don't know until the house actually sells what it sold for. Well, somebody else bid 100,000 more than you, really. Sure that.